Hi Twitch, hi YouTube. We're back.
What do you mean we're back?
This is my old friend before I was in a coma, guys, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He died, but I'm talking to, you know, his zombie thing now.
Yeah, that is a sentence. That is right.
Today, I'm gonna pull up some would you rather scenarios that we can discuss.
Yay. Oh, boy. Let's see what questions you've got for me that will totally not bait me into saying more shit.
Well, you know, we'll start off light. Would you rather have a 1-minute conversation with your past self or your future self?
Okay, how long is past self? Are we talking like fucking detective or are we talking like young person?
Either.
I probably talk to my past self.
Okay. Do you know what you would talk about?
Yeah, I'd probably tell myself to not make stupid decisions. I think that's a pretty common thing. On this day, do not do this. On this day, do not, you know?
I don't know if like I have anything that I've ever done in the past that would like affects me to this day to a point where I'm like, I wish I never did that.
Yeah, but what the hell are you gonna fucking talk to your future self about?
I'm gonna be honest, like I don't think I would want to talk to my future self because I feel like what if the future me is like not having a good time, you know? Like I don't want to find that out.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, also your future self could troll you and then you could just live your entire life
thinking some shit's gonna happen that never happened.
Yeah.
Okay, for me, I think I would do past self too, solely because like I said, I don't want to know if future me is like having a bad time. Also, like, you know, I don't know. I don't want to walk in the room and then
why wouldn't you want to know that though?
Because like, would I be powerless to stop it?
Well, the thing is, if they're like, I got hit by a fucking truck on this day, then you're just like, okay, I'm not gonna go outside on this day.
Okay, you know what? Fair.
Yeah, unless that will still happen anyway and the truck like goes through your house.
I just feel like in every movie I've ever seen of this, like it just happens anyways, because by you trying to stop it from happening, that's what makes it happen. I feel like if someone told me like this is gonna happen, I would just proceed as normal and then like maybe it would, I don't know.
We're starting off the stream with a fucking time travel question with someone who hasn't slept in almost 24 hours.
Okay, given two contexts, that was probably not the best. My bad.
Okay, how far back would you go?
I think I would go like middle of high school.
Holy shit, that's pretty far.
Because not because I would want to tell my past self something that would help them, more so that I could compare myself to where I was then and see that I am in a better place now. You know, because I feel like sometimes you can like forget that you're actually doing better than you were 3 years ago, a year ago, 5 years ago, and you kind of like lose sight of that and you get jaded with new problems. So I would realistically go back then because I feel like middle of high school is when I was like probably struggling the most mentally with like how I was handling my health situation and all that. I think I would go back then so I could see like, damn, like I'm actually doing better now. Yeah. And I think that would put me at ease now.
I think I would do the same.
Yeah.
Or maybe younger. I think I'd go back to when I was like 12 or 13 and then be like, yo, fucking start a YouTube channel and do all these steps and become the PewDiePie. That's probably what I'd do.
Become PewDiePie. Yeah. You know what? I can see that too.
These are the trends. But each year, yeah, just fucking do this and you'll pop off. Like, okay, that'd be cool.
Would you rather slip into a Batman voice whenever you're horny or compulsively yap like Yoda in job interviews?
So be a fucking typical Valorant e-data player or speak like Yoda in job interviews.
So like you sound incompetent when you're supposed to sound competent and then you just sound like, hey, what's good whenever you're like horny. Like which one?
I mean, I guess I sound like the Batman.
Yeah, I picked Batman, bro. What the fuck? At least that's not fucking up my bag.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like that's the typical e-data voice anyway. So
I feel like some people would be into that too. So like it could actually benefit you in some ways. But if you found like a freak off Bumble or something that was into that, bro, you could do Batman boyfriend ASMR.
Yeah, true. But you'd have to be horny for it.
I feel like some people that do like horny baiting ASMR are like actually horny during it though. I have like a pseudo theory.
I don't think I could ever do that, bro. I find ASMR pretty cringe.
I don't think I could do it either. If I wanted to pretend, I think I would just sound like I hated my life too much and it wouldn't work.
Yeah. How do you even get into the mood to do like a not safe for work? Do you just wake up and you're like, I'm horny?
That or it's like you see the potential like income stream. It's more so that this would make a bag rather than that this is something I'm into, I think.
Although I did do ASMR in the past, as you know. I did it like a couple times, and I did get a good payoff from it, but like, I couldn't, bro. I cannot.
I don't think I could do it without sounding like I genuinely hate it. Like, that's the thing. I don't think I would be good at it, even if I wanted to be. So
it's just not it, man. I don't know. I think it's it for some people. Like, if you can handle it, then yeah, good on you. But I definitely can't. There's no way.
Would you rather have a pause button or a rewind button in your life?
Bro, this type of question is like, I know what you are. Like, I swear to God.
Wait, what do you mean?
If you pick pause, then it's just like a, I know what you are.
Yo, what implications are you taking from this?
That's like the thing, you know? I've said I wanted to pause before, and then my friends go like, yeah, of course you would like to pause. I know what you would do.
What?
It's like, what? I just want to fucking be Dio, bro.
Oh, okay. I see what you mean now. Okay, personally, the thing is, both can be used for equally as nefarious purposes as your friends were implying. So it's like, realistically, both answers are equally as fucked up. Personally, I think like rewind is good because if you fuck up, you can undo it immediately. Listen,
I guess so.
I have a fear when I drive that I'm gonna like accidentally kill someone, that like, you know, like, I don't know, like look away for 2 seconds, someone's gonna be crossing the street, or someone's gonna like choose my car to be the one to jump in front of, or like, I get into like a 8-car collision and then someone dies and then I'm going to jail for it. So like, if that was the case, I could just rewind that shit and like save myself. So because of that, I'm choosing rewind.
You know, if you were like insanely horny and you had the ability to rewind, you could like redo it again and again. You could like get the feeling, and then after
go back for seconds.
You're done, you just go back. Yeah,
edge maxing.
It's like actually goon maxing.
Bro,
what the hell?
Crazy. And that's why you're a rewinder.
No, I think I would use it for bad purposes. Like, I would probably go back in time after finding out the lottery numbers.
Okay, this one's crazy. Would you rather be able to take back anything you say or listen in on every conversation about you? Part of me wants to like hear in on every conversation that's about me. Well, if it's like people I know, then you can just know who the fake motherfuckers in your life are.
Sometimes you don't want to know that. Like, why would you want to know that?
But do you want a bunch of friends that talk shit about you if you're not sure?
Bro, I swear to God, I love fucking people talk to me, and I know it, but like, I still talk to them because it's like someone to talk to at least.
I guess it depends on like what they're saying though, because if they're just like venting about like a situation that like is reasonable, that's fine. If they're like being vindictive and like malicious and actively wanting the worst for me while like playing nice in my face, I would rather know. You know what I'm saying?
I guess. I mean, okay, can you turn it on and off?
I don't know.
If you can, then it's fine. Like, I think if you could turn it on and off, then it's actually somewhat beneficial. But if it's always on, you would want to die.
Well, yeah, I don't know how it would work always being on, because like, would you have to be like in proximity to the person? Like,
you know, like everything they're thinking.
But it wouldn't be thoughts. It would just be like if they were saying it. Because if they're saying it to someone else, right?
Yeah, I don't know. I think I'd rather take back stuff I've said. I've said a lot of stupid shit.
Well, I feel that to a degree. I don't know. I've never said anything that was like affecting me long term in a way that was negative, but like, who knows? Maybe I will. I don't know.
I think it's not even just stuff that's like affecting me. I think just stuff that I've said to other people as well. Like stuff that I've said at the heat of the moment.
I don't know. Okay, in like relationships, I guess, or like friendships, I've never been the person to say stuff at the heat of the moment, but that's because I'm very like, I'm gonna think about this and like react to this later kind of person. I do agree that would probably be more useful, because if you're just like hearing people talk on you, like, yeah, it's just gonna make you it's probably gonna make you depressed anyways.
Yeah, forever. You're always gonna know this, especially with someone close to you.
Oh, that'd be terrible. I feel like if I like hated someone, like I would have enough respect to just tell them I like dead hated them.
Yeah, I just don't talk.
Yeah, you so just don't.
People think I hate them because I don't talk, but not the case.
Well, you know, I know you don't hate me. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Unless you did. Which case, you can tell me now. It's okay.
No, like, I think you're pretty cool.
I think you're pretty cool too.
Well, you know what? I feel like most of the time, it's you bring out like me. Like, I wouldn't say certain things, or I wouldn't talk about certain things, but you kind of instigate it. Like, you kind of like allow me.
Okay.
You set me up and then allow me to say these things.
Okay, but I feel like you do the same thing too. Like, I'll just ask questions and then you'll just start answering them. Like, and then you'll answer them more than I expected. We'll answer like 50% of the full scope of this question. And then bro is like literally like answering like fucking the whole question and then adding to it. And I'm like, oh damn, he's really going in. And then I'll be like, well, if he's going in, I'll go in too. And then we just both start saying shit. And I'm like, oh, fuck.
If someone's gonna ask me a question, I gotta go all out. I especially like hypothetical situations. They're very...
Yeah, I know you do. That's why I was like, okay, would you rather be more attractive or more intelligent?
Probably more intelligent.
Why?
I'd say. Make a lot of stupid decisions.
Okay.
I mean, like, being attractive, you get the pretty privilege, but I don't really go out, so I don't think I need that, you know?
Okay, mine is gonna sound like really fucked up. I think for my age, I'm like pretty okay in the brain. I feel like I'm like intelligent enough to where like I can kind of figure shit out. So I don't know if me buffing my intelligence would help me with what I want to do. And I do feel like if you're attractive, life is just like easier if you're not as intelligent. But if you're already like okay in the head and you're super attractive, it's like even better. So if I got more intelligent than I was now, I think I would get less of a benefit. If I had the same attractiveness but more intelligence, I'd get less of benefit than if I had the same intelligence but more attractiveness. Does that make sense?
But if you're intelligent, then you'd be intelligent enough to be able to get all those benefits without actually being pretty.
But I feel like even at a certain point, like unless you're like a fucking super genius and you like figure out timing on some business and become like a super rich person, like it doesn't matter. Like you can be super intelligent but still not like do shit, you know?
I would love to have the ability to learn things fast.
Okay. The thing is, like, I know a lot of really smart people that don't do shit, and I know a lot of really dumb people that have done a lot. That's why I'm kind of like, I feel like you only need like above average intelligence, and then you're like kind of chilling if you have like enough drive.
Right.
So that's why I'm kind of like, at that point, I'd probably pick attractiveness. Also, I don't know how capped my intellect is because of my physical health. I think I'm a lot smarter than I give myself credit to, because in order to like get through school and all of that, considering how like physically nerfed I was and how much more difficult it made it, and I taught myself everything, and I like did like an entire semester of school in like a month at one point, I don't think I'm dumb. So I would say attractiveness, because I feel like that I might already be like uber smart. Yeah, I feel like that will 100% buff me given the circumstances.
That's fair. Yeah, I think if I got attractiveness, I don't even know what I'd do with it though. See, this is again, I still don't see what benefit I could get, to be fair, because like that's another one where it's like you go outside unless you're doing like NPC TikToking or something. Like, I don't know. Some sort of live stream like that.
I feel like if you want to be a funny internet man and you're like super attractive, it can like actually like deter you from that goal, because like people will watch you because you're attractive. So I do see like that being like less beneficial even for like less tuber only.
Usually the most average looking people get that. I think it's because it's more like relatable. Same with comedians. Like most popular comedians, people like them because they're very relatable in looks and personality.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, there are some people that like, they definitely have like an audience that watch them because they think they're attractive. But I think it depends. It depends on like what your appeal is, right? Like it depends on personality. Like if your appearance is like the TikTok NPC kind of vibe, okay, they couldn't have our sense of humor and like have their audience not hate them. Like they would get canceled for like anything that came out of their mouth. So I do feel like, you know, that was our appeal. We would be like in a worse spot if we wanted to do what we're doing now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Would you ever do one of those NPC streams?
Like as a meme, yeah, but like actually no.
Ah, come on now.
Have you done one?
No.
Would you?
I'm sure it'd be fun. I think if I was like more in my crackhead era again, then probably.
Okay, why the f do you want me to do one then?
Fuck, because you just debuted. You're in your crackhead era.
Nah, that's crazy.
You can thank people for the roses.
I would do that. I think I would just do it on YouTube.
Oh,
because they have like the super stickers, right? I do it as a VTuber though. I could not do that with my real face and like live that down. Like there's no fucking way. Like there's no way. Like even as a joke, I'd have to explain that to people forever. So it's like I'd rather just not.
Yeah, you'll be known as that for a long time.
Yeah, like I'm good. Like no.
For sure. And you'll probably appear in those compilation videos.
Yeah, like I feel like as a VTuber, people are like more willing to accept that it might be a bit. But like as a flesh person, no. I'd be damned.
Thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks for joining.
Quinn Benet.
Yeah, thank you, K9Kuro from the Shoujo.
Goodbye. What is your new fan base called?
I don't fucking know. I have not decided.
Quinnies?
Ew, no. Ew. Someone said we should call ourselves the Quinn cells, and I was like, that is awful.
Quinn cells? Quinn cells good. What about electro? Electric. Spanish.
That is ass, bro.
Sorry. Oh yeah, I was supposed to leave. Hey,
yeah.
Thanks for joining me. And
yeah.
Oh, wait, no, sorry.
Yeah, thanks for joining me.
Joining you.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, thank you for inviting me.
Yeah, thanks
to join you.
Thanks for joining me and me inviting you.
Yeah, have a great night.
Yeah, and have a great midday, even though you're going to sleep. Hopefully, please go to sleep.
Bye, Voltists.
Are you done?